Yes.
Before Maga Panaka.
Yes.
Now Kojumbo. I'm really not taking Naka. I'm going to find the Ibani of Thinker. I'm very believe say it in Anka. And before I got up for more, you can make a line to Rayaka without more apple. I'm crooked.
Inside the platform, ask everybody to come and start calling your people.
Okay, let me read out this comment under that video. Say, and please guys, stop liberating in Igbo. That is not your mother tongue. God will help us. Next one say, a Bonny man doing vibrations in Igbo language. I don't know much, but I know for sure this one is wrong. Next one says, so nobody from the Jumbo Major house can speak Ibani. This is funny. The last but not the least say, I will never understand the addiction to another language outside their own. So Bonny people will still insist on speaking Igbo. Nothing wrong with the language except it is not ours to the point of still praying in it. One of the biggest threats that we have received in the course of solving identity crisis coming from people around us is, if it's sure for you, come to our place and say it. If you know say we are Igbo, come to our place and say it. Make we show you one or two things. Come to Rivers and say it. Make we check something. Come to Abo and say it. We want to check something. I have personally told some of them that you don't need to see me in your village. Event of the day will keep pointing to you that we all are Igbos. What a moment to be alive. Social media is good, even though it has its own backside. The falsehood, the propagandas, and the lie of the ancient time will be diminished with the help of social media. Instant information, and everybody can have it on the tip of their hand. One thing about that small clip you watch is that they admitted that the people are speaking Igbo. They didn't say these people are speaking Ibani, that is similar, like what my Ika people will say. We are similar to Igbo. These people, in their statement, read it, they admit that they are speaking Igbo. And for your information, check all the names of people commenting on that. You find that they are men disguising as women, putting fake profile DP, putting fake identity. That will tell you they are impersonators who are not even proud of who they are. And when they make this comment, they are now pushing the real indigenes to deny their origin or their original language. This is what I'm telling some of my Ika people or some Okwan people or some of my normal people who think that those who are supporting them have any genuine intention for them. Anybody who is genuine should use his face, use his real identity to be making comments. We have been making video that we and Yomas are able. We are using our real face. We they show video. They move around because we are good law-abiding citizens. We don't have anything to hide. We are not lying. Because you always come and say people are paying us, but you that think that you are doing the right thing, why are you hiding your identity? Check out the page. Check out the post. Check out the comments. But they have admitted that these people are speaking Igbo. So, if you ask anybody to show you anybody who knows how to speak Ibani, the so-called Ubani, Ibani, the language they call Ibani, you'll find out that it is pure Igbo they are speaking. But this is the reality we have on ground. And if you ask them which language were you speaking before now, they can't tell. They will not be saying when we are in the former eastern region, they are forcing everybody to speak Igbo. That speaking Igbo does not mean that we are Igbos. Okay, which language were you speaking before they force everybody to be speaking Igbo? Which language? And when I say this, some of them will now use Hausa to give me example. Say that everybody is speaking Hausa in the north and this and that. Look, knowledge is very important for you to understand who you are. Asking questions for who you are does not come with assumption. Don't assume that people who are telling you who you are do not make their research. Let me play you a video.
I said, no man, not all people are Hausa people.
Okay.
Like me now, my tribe is Mumuye language.
Umuye language.
Mumuye language. The major language is from Taraba, but some part of it, they are from Adamawa State side. So
okay,
we have the both side. There's Mumuye language, but the major language place is Taraba State.
okay.
You understand? So not all people are Hausa. Like me now, I can speak Hausa. I can speak my tribe. I can speak some other tribe. Like even Fulani language. I can still speak Fulani language.
Okay, now
So,
there's a problem we have here.
Yes.
Some people speak a dialect in our place. Like me now, I be Delta Igbo.
Yes.
But our Igbo no be like the Southeast Igbo.
Yes.
But in your own case, is your Muye language like Hausa language?
No, like
Okay, wait now. In Hausa, come is so.
yes. No.
Is come in
Yes.
Hausa.
Yes.
What is come in your language?
Eramu.
Eramu.
Yes. Eramu.
God is Ubangeji.
No. Allah.
In Hausa.
Yes.
In your language, in come?
La.
La.
Yes. La. Jala.
Dala.
Jala.
Jala.
Yes.
So I want to know, what do people call man in your language?
Man.
Uh,
Onze.
Onze.
Yes.
Man in Hausa is waiting.
It's Mutum.
Mutum.
Yes.
Woman for Hausa is waiting. Nyarinya ko?
Namache, yes.
Namache, Nyarinya.
You can say Namache, you can say Namache.
But for your language, what will be woman?
Woman.
Ejase.
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 Yes.
So I want, see, you research say this now. Adamawa person, his tribe is in Adamawa and Taraba. So I'm telling you that even in the north, this is not the same thing like what we are having in our own place.
Sure.
Where people are saying that these guys, they speak a different language. But in one case here, we speak a dialect of Igbo, not a different language of
That is the
Igbo.
honest truth.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah. Now you heard that thing from this Hausa guy. I met him in the bike and he said he has been following me. And we started gisting about languages and everything. This Hausa guy in Asaba. I've repeatedly said this. If you don't know this, you will not understand. The British colonized Nigeria. That is why we are speaking English. The North was colonized by Usman Dan Fodio. And that is why they use Hausa to be their major language. Now, listen very carefully. When the North was colonized by Islamic jihadists, Usman Dan Fodio is a Fulani man. His language could not overpower the Hausa indigene. So he was also assimilated and started speaking Hausa, but he still has the power. So Hausa became a language to show that all these regions were colonized. That is why you see an environment that is not an Hausa language, but they still have a Fulani emir ruling them. If you don't know this, no. The North has been colonized twice. The Hausa people have no power in their so-called region. Then if you reach that place, despite the fact that Hausa is a major language there, they still have their own local dialect. This is the difference between the Hausa language and the so-called Igbo language. Those who claim that Igbos are dominating them do not have their own language. These guys tell you that they have their own language, does not look like Hausa. You see, when I ask him what is come, it's when I ask him what is go. All these things show there's a big difference between Hausa and their own. But in our own language, like Eka or Ukwan or this Ibani, you find out that everything you have to say have to be an Igbo word. Maybe in different dialect. Just like somebody saying Aka and Eke, which is hand anywhere in Igbo land. Just like somebody say Ishi and Isi. It's the same thing anywhere in Igbo land. Somebody say Echi and Ehi. Just the same thing. Just somebody saying Ani and Ala. The same Igbo word. But when you go to the north, you find out that those language does not resemble Hausa, does not look like Hausa, does not sound similar. They are not the same. They are totally different language they speak. But they also know Hausa. Just the same way we speak entire different language, which is Igbo. But we also know English. So in the north, they have major 3 languages they can speak well. Their own native language, their Hausa language, and the English language. They have privileges that they were colonized twice. That is evidence. I told you people, evidences are there that almost all of you deny your Igbo identity are pure Igbo. Because you are forefathers, that's why you bear Igbo name, that's why you practice Igbo culture. Look at the liberation that they are pouring. Speaking Igbo. Language is the major way of identifying the people. Somebody posted this, I'm an Igbo, but he posted this, he commented on my post, language is not the major way, I'm from Igbo. How do you know an Igbo man if he's not speaking Igbo? How do you know an Igbo man if he's not speaking an Igbo? Yes, there could be people who doesn't know how to speak Igbo, like their king. The Den of Igbo doesn't know how to speak Igbo. But language is the major way. It's expected that the people are known by their tongue, by the language they speak. How do you know an Igbo man if he doesn't speak Igbo? There should be 99.9% of Igbos who speak Igbo. That's how to know that this is an Igbo person. Because he speaks Igbo. So if person is not speaking Igbo dialect, not speaking Igbo tongue, how do you know he's from Igbo? How do you know somebody is from Igbo though and differentiate him from person from Igbo? Because there is a different tone and tongue defect that he's speaking. The same Eka. How do you know somebody is Eka? Because he's speaking an Eka dialect of an Igbo language. So if you are denying that language is not because you want to deny your Igbo-ness, you are just doing yourself. Everybody everywhere in the world knows you as an Igbo person. We will keep stressing this reputation cost for emphasis. We will keep stressing this until so. I told you I'm going to be here for 10 years to puncture all your lies. Many of you will come to agree. Because even if I give you 50 years, you can't change your mother tongue. Funny enough, no matter how you persuade and do this thing, the children born in this village, in the next 50 years, will still speak Igbo. Will still speak their language. Because their language will not go into a state. This is their own language. And you can't take it away from them. I'm out of here, John.